The transition from playing sports in high school to playing in the NCAA is a big one for most young athletes, especially if it involves moving across an ocean. But that hasn't stopped Ohio University's junior volleyball star, Vera Giacomazzi. Giacomazzi moved here to Athens, Ohio from Venice, Italy in 2017, ready to start her new journey both in volleyball and in life. She says she didn't feel alone because she quickly found a home and a sense of belonging with the volleyball team.
It was just intense, fun, terrifying because I was on my own, but not really because when I first got here I had the team as a reference point and as a family.
As head coach, Dean Webb plays an important part in the family. He says he learned some Italian so that he could communicate with Vera and her family when the volleyball team visited her country this summer.
We sat down and looked through a picture book, that night of her as she was growing up, and just being able to identify a bunch of things in their language. They really appreciated that.
Even though she loves OU, Giacomazzi says returning to Athens after the trip was very difficult for her.
So every time you leave, you don't feel sad because you're coming here. You feel sad because you're leaving there. Because every time I cannot wait to come back. But if I have to look back and say bye to my parents every time at the airport, it's just heartbreaking,
Even though she says she misses her family in Italy, Vera also says that being a part of the Bobcat family pushes her to be her best. And when she's at her best, she's one of the top players in the country. Each of the past 2 years, Vera has been named first team All-MAC, and in 2017, she was the MAC setter of the year. This year, she continues her dominance as she's currently ranked second in the country in assists.
She is obviously great at her skill position, a really good setter, good hands, good leader. I think she drives energy. She plays hard, but she really wants to make people look better. She really wants to make hitters look good.
Even though she's had to overcome some pretty major challenges, one word seems to best describe Giacomazzi's fit into the Bobcats program: perfection. In Athens, Jared Emsch, WOUB News.